Hello, and welcome to English 9 at Erie High School. I am your student's English teacher, Allison, Osborn, Areeda. It's great to meet you. A little about myself. I grew up in Wayne, Michigan, which is right outside of Detroit, Michigan. I graduated from Eastern Michigan University in 2011, majoring in language, literature, and writing for secondary education, and minoring in communication and theater arts. I just received my master's degree from Southern New Hampshire University in literature and literary criticism. You can take a look at my beautiful family, including my four-legged friends, Misty, Sadie, and Marvin the Meatball, and my husband, Chris. Educational experience. I spent the last year in Aurora, Colorado, teaching 7th grade English and a social emotional curriculum. Previous to that, I spent 7 years in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. In Nebraska, I taught AP Literature and Composition, Honors English 9 and 10, Collaborative English 9 and 10, Speech class, Theater class, College preparation, and I coached our competitive speech team and our competitive one-act team. Additionally, I spent 3 years in Nebraska as the Freshman Academy Department co-chair. As far as what to expect for English 9 this year, all of our units are created with the backwards design method, working backwards from mastery expectations of the Colorado academic standards, the reading, writing, and communication for 9th and 10th graders. So your student will be reading a variety of texts, nonfiction texts, nonfiction articles, autobiographies, persuasive articles, varying news sources, in addition to fictional texts, including novels, excerpts from novels, prose, poetry, and drama. And all of our learning experiences will be designed on the 4 strands of the Colorado academic standards: oral expression and listening, reading for all purposes, writing and composition, research inquiry, and design. Our school year will be structured in a variety of units centered on our overarching theme of community and understanding others' perspectives through the lens of community. And so we have some essential driving questions, including what constitutes a community, how do I fit into my community, how does my perspective impact a community, the evolution of communities, and perspectives impacting communities. Some major assessments that you can anticipate your child completing this year include a variety of reading and writing and public speaking opportunities. Your student will be required to complete several independent reading projects and several essays. We will be writing an evidence-based essay, an informative or an expository essay, an argumentative or persuasive essay, and a research project with a formal delivery. Additionally, your students will be asked to participate and practice for several public speaking opportunities and collaborative learning experiences where we will sharpen our collaboration skills in small groups. As far as daily assignments, the most important daily assignment that we do are our daily digital daybooks. So all of our information for the day's lesson will be embedded within that digital daybook. So objectives, action tasks, directions, hyperlinks to specific materials, and access to specific websites will all be embedded within that digital daybook. And so if a student has a question on an assignment or they're not sure what to do, finding that digital daybook for the specific day they are worried about or have questions about is a great way to start that conversation. We will also have structured time for independent reading, structured time for the writing process, including writers' workshops and collaborative workshop experiences, and public speaking practice and opportunities. So we have a rigorous and exciting school year ahead. As far as our class policies and resources, for homework, you can expect your student to have homework, mostly centered on reading. Sometimes we'll be given students reading assignments to prepare for a flipped style of classroom discussion. Well, they'll complete some of their reading at home so that when we come into the classroom, our conversations can be centered on in-depth and rigorous discussion points about that specific reading. Any classroom work not completed during class is expected to be done as homework and turned in at the appropriate time. However, if your student is absent or may need a little bit of extra time or support in their assignments, it is my teaching philosophy. I believe it is more important that our students are engaging with their learning opportunities thoroughly and thoughtfully. And so I would prefer them to finish the assignment rather than take points off for late work. So please be in open communication with me. I'm very flexible about due dates if our student needs a little extra time or guidance on any given assignment. Students, your student and yourself, you can access all of the materials and assignment submissions on Schoology. That is one of our two main platforms that we use to communicate and deliver information to you and your student. However, Schoology is not to be used for official grade checks or assess official missing assignments. Schoology is the platform to deliver the materials. However, our grading platform is Infinite Campus. So all grades, including participation, daily work, assessments, presentations, will be updated regularly on Infinite Campus. So if you have a question about a missing assignment or a specific grade, consult Infinite Campus first and then communicate with me, and we can have that conversation about anything that you might be excited or concerned or need clarification on. If you do need to contact me, best way for contact is through email. But we also have Friday office hours, and I would love to see you and your student for a WebEx one-to-one. You can sign up for those one-to-ones on our Calendly, which is attached to our Back to School Night videos. And finally, if all else fails in the technological world that we live in, you can give us a call at the school. My extension is 45991, and hopefully at some point I can check those voicemails and get back to you relatively quickly, but not as quickly as if we were emailing back and forth. So I do encourage you to reach out. Parent communication and connection is one of the best ways that we can create a supportive network for your student, and I would love to hear from you. Please do not hesitate to reach out. It was wonderful to meet you, and I can't wait to see you and your student in class. Take care.